Alright, so quick tip on freezer stuff that we found works really well. As you can see, there's a ton of ice built up back there, but there isn't up top. So we figured there is got to be a better way to get this ice out when you need to defrost your freezer. So the last time we defrosted it, we had to scrape it all and everything, and you can see how I scraped a little bit of the paint off in different spots. So I said, you know what, I think Changing Lanes does something like this. I don't remember exactly what they use, but I remember them mentioning something about it, so you can go and watch their video too. But I took saran wrap, and it's the
press and seal.
The press and seal. So I took it and I took the sticky side and I stuck it to the wall, and when you go to pull it off, it pops all the ice right off and it leaves it completely clean. So we took the one layer off the top already, and we'll pull the second layer out, so we'll show you. So see, there's the press and seal, and then there's all the ice, and you can see how thick it was. So but yeah, comes out in chunks, and you see the back's flat front, and then we'll just go back with another layer of press and seal. So we finish this, and then we'll show you how we put it back up.
What's the deal?
Alright, 2 pieces of saran wrap in, and then voila.
You want to go over what we keep in our freezer?
Keep saran wrap?
No, we do not. Okay, so we're a family of 4. Mom, Dad, 2 boys, 12.
Trusty pizza rolls.
12 and 4. So, yes, obviously we need the pizza rolls. Those are for Dad and the boys. Hot dogs.
Hot diggity dog. You know how that song goes? Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Gotta have our Eggos.
Let go my Eggo.
We have a mini waffle maker. God bless you. For when we want to take it out.
I'm allergic to Eggos.
We don't always do that. Meat.
That's Fiesta sausage. That's breakfast sausage.
We always have meat. We always repackage our ground meat and lay it flat in a Ziploc bag.
We got a local meat place in town at our home base.
Bacon. Sorry.
That we always use, and it's called Nick's Meat Market. Got really good meat, any type you want. See, we even get ground deer meat from him. He makes deer sausage, lots of other stuff. We can get stuffed pork tenderloins stuffed with crawfish boudin. Amazing. So if you ever come out this way towards Picayune, Mississippi, it's called Nick's Meat Market.
Chicken fingers.
They'll hook you up.
Edamames. Frozen pizzas. And then this is Mama's quick lunch, because I don't do the pizza rolls, I do taquitos. So, and then you notice the flour. We're having to keep the flour in because we had bugs in the last one. Yeah. Probably from the store, heat activated, it was what I was told. So it's just easier to store it in the freezer. Roast, leftover roast.
Alright, yeah.
I like to cook and then put the leftovers in the freezer for the next week. Berries for smoothies.
Blueberries.
Mama's got to have her ice cream. The one for this month is, of course, the Christmas cookie because it's delicious. We always buy several loaves of bread at one time, so we keep 2 in the freezer. And the rest of our meat. We got some chicken, some pork chops, some more chicken breast, and, you know, popsicles and ice trays because we don't have a ice maker in our refrigerator. In the sides, we got more hot dogs, more edamames, broccoli, flour, some hamburger buns, and leftover pumpkin for pumpkin bread. Gotta make some more of that. That's delicious. Now that's pretty much our freezer. Meat, quick lunches, quick breakfast, and dessert.
Go ahead and show them the fridge while we at it.
Alright.
Here's our refrigerator.
Oh, it's a disaster.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
So I had these bins in the house before we left. I got them at Bed & Beyond. And so we keep all of our condiments and salad dressings so they don't go sliding around.
And suggestion, we've been doing this for a long time, but we buy ketchup and mustard and barbecue sauce in big containers. Yeah. So like we try to get them from Sam's if possible. So we bought these, and you can get this at Sam's as well, little squirt containers, so you can keep your ketchup and everything in a cabinet somewhere and just put it in there and keep it in the fridge.
And so for our bottom trays, this is always our tortillas, cheese, lunch meat. This is our fruits and vegetables, so it's lettuce and carrots and apples, which is pretty much the only thing we eat. And then this sneaky little middle one is cookie dough. Okay.
And then as you can see, we got our syrup in here too.
Oh yeah, syrup had to go in there because it was in the cabinet and the ants found it. So,
so we got biscuits up top.
So we keep a Brita filter and a gallon water jug, and when the gallon water jug is empty, we refill the Brita to fill up the gallon, so we always have 2 at a time. Okay.
Alright, so that is our refrigerator.
That's it.
So
just enough space. I don't think it's been a problem for us. It's not what they consider the full size, but it's big enough for a family of 4. We have more than enough room. I don't think we've ever felt limited by the size.
Yeah.
I think we've managed pretty well. Doing the grocery about once a week.
You make a basic run once a week. We try to buy meat in 2 weeks to a month worth
the essentials
at a time.
Have to be every week. The milk, the apples, the lettuce that go bad.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that's our fridge. That's what we try to do. It may not work for everybody, but
and a lot of people probably eat a lot healthier than we do. So there's that.
Yeah. Works for us. And let us know if it works for you, or if you see something that we could do different that would help us improve. I do highly suggest the little squirt bottles though, because those come in handy.
We do love those.
Yeah.
It's easier for the kids to do themselves too.
And if you got people coming over and you got the little, what is that? The little cubby with water on it. The little basket that it was in.
Yeah.
So if you get little baskets like that and you put your condiments in there, another cool thing about it is when you're at a campground, you can just grab it out the fridge, walk outside, and you can set it on the table when you're eating outside on the picnic table.
Outside,
Yeah. So that comes in extremely handy. Little knickknacks like that. We learned that back when we had our other house on 10 acres because we used to eat outside and picnic all the time and entertain and things like that. And we found that we keep those things in the fridge, so it was easier if you had a container that just housed them all and you brought them out, and then you don't have to worry about the big jug, you know, especially the ketchup. You know how kids get the ketchup all over the top, and the next thing you know, you got ketchup all over your hands
and it's
your
dry
shirt.
and it won't shut.
Yeah. So the little squirt things, they just squirt it out, set it down, and it just makes life simpler.
We store the extra ones up in our top cabinet above the pantry up there.
And then if you want to have a party, you can just grab a squirt bottle and squirt your wife in the face.
It better be chocolate syrup. Maybe that kind of party.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm Cody.
I'm Brittany.
And we're Hitch to Hitch, so like and subscribe and let us know what you think.
Till next time.